Oh, holy shit. What the hell? They've switched this up. No wonder it was all messed up yesterday. They've changed the format. Oh shit. I was saying too, where the hell is the clock? It's over the other side now. That sucks. I don't know why they just don't leave shit alone, man. I mean, I always love change, but some things are unnecessary to change like that. Yeah, people looking one way all this time. Now you have people looking another way. It's so dumb, but whatever. Do what you like. Change is good. I'll take it. Beside me. Starting to love that song more and more. That's my neighbor. That's my neighbor. Well, they did say that it wasn't going to get into this March. So March 2nd. March 2nd is Monday. So, yeah, still got 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Might as well see. Cool. Man, I didn't press that shit. I don't like that. This can't be real. Wow. What a bunch of idiots. That's so dumb. That's good. Hell yeah. Oh, hey. You said, hey, Tanya, how you doing? You said, hey, Maury, I just got off work. I did 12 hours, 3 for free. It's hard to keep up. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Don't let you gotta let yourself do what you can. The next day life will go on without you. You gotta remember that. Life goes on without everyone. What you don't get done today will get done tomorrow. If they don't like it, they can hire somebody else, which I highly doubt they would do. Because you know what you have and you don't know what you're gonna go get. You gotta make yourself feel like you are important. Not your job, not your boss, and not the people that look at you in a way you think they look at you as. Understand? I'll tell you every day if you want me to. And I won't get frustrated with you. Because I was once this way. So a lot of people are that way. But I'm here to save the day and tell you that it's okay. Fuck work. Don't worry about it. Work's gonna go on with or without you. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. And I'm tired and I'm just like just finished playing music on TikTok, and there was somebody in there in the background watching me the whole time. It was a user 2584621, and I can't stand that. Like that pisses me off, but it's all good. I don't really care. They could watch me all day. I don't give a fuck. People watch me anyway. Yeah, this is the bathroom. I put the lights in today. I just got to put in the vent. That black hole right there is the vent. I had to take all the guts out of the vent so I can clean it. Yeah, I put in the 4 pot lights today, 2 in the shower, which is right here, and then 2 for the vanity. So I put those in today, and the the Tyler was very happy because he got real lights. Here's a video of everything. Put in those lights. That's the switch right there. Still got to put the tile around it. That's all the wires that I put in there today. Yeah, I'm showing everybody the vent that I have to fix. Just like put all in there. That's the only thing left is the plumber's got to put in the drain. They put the first tile on the floor today. All the tile is pretty much done. So yeah, that's just pretty much a little bit left. It'll be all done soon. Very, very soon. It'll be all done. It's a matter of time. So should be there soon. So yeah. Soon everything is gonna be finished. Then when that bathroom's done, I'm gonna start to do mine. Yeah, she went away today with her son, my nephew, for volleyball. The tournament starts tomorrow, so I get to watch my nephew online. Game starts 10:45, so I'll be watching him. So it's nice. They're, all looks good. All's good in the hood. I literally just got off of TikTok playing music. The speaker's still on behind me. I forgot to turn it off. There you go, it's off now. Yeah, I had some fun playing music for a bit. It's like probably like half an hour or so. It was nice. Got a nice bath. I feel better. Hopefully, I get some nice sleep. I went to have. I had dinner with my brother and my mom tonight. We had pork chops and potato salad. Fuck, it was good. It was really good. It was nice to have a nice home cooked meal. Sure, my mom is very happy to see me and my brother and her eat at the same table, even though it was very unbearable, but I dealt with it. It's all good. Okay, cool. You like your camper clean? Your clean camper, I mean, or clean to me? Oh, that's good. As long as your internet and all that's working again, you're good to go. And the clean camper makes you feel good, then that's good. It felt good to get a bath today. I haven't had a bath. Like, I always get showers, but I haven't had a real bath in a while. I got some muscle soak. I went shopping today, got my groceries. So, yeah, the weather is actually really good here too. Well, at least the weekend's going to be decent for you guys in the 50s. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. I actually need to get a new camera myself because mine's acting up. It doesn't give me notifications anymore. It's fucking annoying. I got six damn cameras and one of them's messed up. And it's very annoying. I wish it had um notifications, but unfortunately it's very annoying. I can't stand the fact that it doesn't notify me anymore. I mean, it notifies me, but not like all the time. It's a piece of shit. But it's old. It's like 4 years old now. It needs a new one. I guess like it's messed up or broken. I don't know. I'm just gonna like probably get rid of it. Yeah, it's 6 years old. Actually, not four. It says thank you for being a member. Yeah, Epsom salt's always good. I didn't have an Epsom salt bath. I had a muscle soak bath. It's like this blue gel. It's called Radox or whatever it's called. It's very nice. But I have Epsom salt, but I just haven't really used it. Oh man. It's 11:11, and I wish that Tanya has a great weekend. There you go. I gave you my wish. I am noticing the Mercury retrograde. Are you? Um, not really. I mean, just with like behavior, people's behaviors, and people just being idiots, but not like usually the Mercury retrograde is like electronically annoying, but I haven't had no electronic like crazy shit. Just like my stupid camera, but that's about it. And then yesterday was the glitch with the chat here. A lot of chats weren't working, but they upgraded the chat because now in the right hand corner it says end stream, it says the live like clock thingy. It says share and whatever, and then the super chat crap and all this stuff. And over here, it just says how many people are here and how many people liked. That's it. It's so dumb. So I guess they were doing that. They were doing that, and you know. I have to work a few hours overtime to work on a task, but I don't see me finishing it. Wait and see what happens. She gave me 2 hours to work on a 6 hour project. Well, you do what you can and tell her, look, I can't finish all that shit. I got a headache. I'll go off. That's all. Hello, Steven. Gotta read this thing real quick about my notifications. On the Home tab, look for the bell icon. Let me see what I get here. Here we go. I'll check that and see if I can fix it. I'll see if I can fix it. Thanks for the donation, Steven. You said money and property left in a will. Will I get it? I got my inheritance the beginning of this year after waiting 2 years. So I waited 2 years to get mine. Yeah, you should and do a video. I would say you'll get it this year, but it's gonna be like a while. I think some man's gonna like it's either you or a person is gonna be like irritated because you're waiting a lot for it or waiting for it for a while. Or there could be a man that's in the will that's contesting the will and has money problems or it's gonna cause problems, emotional confusion, money problems. They're gonna cause like a lot of trouble. things like that. They're gonna claim that they have things in the house that belong to them, or blah blah blah. But I would say like this year you'll get it. I got the Ten of Cups, which is contentment, happy, joy, family, an opportunity to get something that you want, you know, family stuff, which is the will. But I do see like some delays before you get it, or somebody acting crazy before you get it, some man. So if there is a man that's like in charge of things, or it could be a lawyer, could be like another person that's in the will, a guy, a man, that's gonna be a dickhead. So he's gonna like cause problems, and it's gonna cause like issues to get what you want. But as far as like this year, I would say you'll get it, but it's gonna be a task. But you eventually get it. I got the number 10, so maybe by October you'll get it. It's either the month of October is 10 or 10 weeks. But either way, this year looks like you'll get it. Yeah, if there's a bunch of them that's acting crazy, then it's going to cause delays. Somebody's going to claim that things are theirs in the house or the property, or the property belongs more to them than someone else. So with a will, I'm not sure if I had to deal with a will with my auntie and uncle, leaving multiple people things. And there was two people that contested the will out of 12, and they stated that one woman shouldn't have got $5,000 extra because it's not fair to everyone else. And they were the only two that contested. And one of them was the brother of the woman. They're sympathetic, and their like contest was completely shut down because nothing happened where the person got in trouble or anything like that, or they still got their 5,000 extra. So when you're in a will with a bunch of people, it's going to be a task, because they're going to contest. You have a right to contest the people in the will and what they get, if you have evidence, or if you have like some sort of shit. But if the will says this shit's going to Mark, this shit's going to Steven, this shit's going to Miss Bikini Tanya, this shit's going to Fred, this shit's going to whoever, then that's the way it's going to be. You can contest it all you want. People are just delusional, because they think that because they done more, they paid for something, or shit's theirs. Hey, if you can't prove it's yours, then it ain't yours. And in the will, if it doesn't state that shit's yours, then it ain't. It's that simple. But people are like always contest wills all the time. That's why it takes forever. If those two people didn't contest the will, I probably could have got my inheritance a lot more earlier. But unfortunately, you can't fix stupid. You're welcome, Steve, and thank you. But yeah, people will be people. Stupid is stupid. That's just the way it is. That's why if I die today, everything goes to my mother. 'Cause she's the only one who's worthy of having everything that I have. Because she's the one who put me on earth. My dad's gone, so my mom's left. So if anything happens to me, God forbid, I hope God keeps me around for many more years so I can fix stupid to a certain extent and take care of my mom. But yeah, that's the only person that's worthy of anything that I have. Everyone else can kiss my ass, pretty much. That's why I hate wills and I hate all that shit. It's just not a big nuisance, especially when you got multiple people on it. But everybody goes through it at some point in time in their life. Some people are still waiting to get shit, and it's been like years and years and years. Such a pain in the ass. Mm. Fucking spell check is so annoying. If I'm writing something, then I'm writing something. Like, stop trying to change my damn words. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like when you spell things, they should just let you spell it the way you want to. Why are you trying to why are you trying to correct shit? That's not supposed to be correct. So dumb. Yeah, I remember you were telling me you wrote everybody their checks, so that's good. Now the rest is yours and they can kiss your ass. Oh, you should be exempted over the taxes uh, for the house, in my opinion. Unless it's nothing to do with that. I don't know. But like when you, I don't feel like you did. Like, did you pay a tariff on this reading? No, I paid for the tariff. I paid for the tariff. Actually, PayPal took 5% of the money you gave me. That's how it works. That's the tariff. You know, people act like tariffs are new. Tariffs have been around for like decades. The previous administration said it. Obama used to say it back 15 years ago. He was talking about tariffs. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Bush, they all did tariffs. Everyone acts like it's new. Tariffs suck, so does taxes, so does life. Everything's expensive, it's just the way it is. People make money and then you die and then everything stays behind. That's how you got to look at it. Instead of everybody complaining about what the government does, we should go go either one or two things. You go against, everybody has to vote it so it doesn't happen. The people should be voting it, not other government members. The people are the ones paying it, so the people should have the say. But if the people have the say, then you know they're gonna say no. So that's why they don't ask the people for their vote. And even when you vote for a certain government, it doesn't matter what government you're voting for, they're gonna promise some things and lie to you about others. Happens every time. Doesn't matter what. That's why I don't vote for anybody anymore. So that way I can't complain about who I voted for. It's not about the house. It's a stupid forms. Anyway, it's been done by you. Okay, well, it's nothing to do about the house, then that's good. I thought they were gonna try and like tax you for buying shit for the house, and they shouldn't because it's not your fault that Phil passed away and you had to fix up the house to sell it. They shouldn't be taxing you for that. That's some bullshit if they did. I'd be like, hell no. But I understand. Everybody's got to pay taxes. I got to pay taxes every day too. Yep, it is. Same thing happened with my dad when he passed away. We had to go do this, do that, prove you're here, prove you're this, prove this. My mom, some bills are still in my dad's name. The house is still in my dad's name. The electricity bill is still in my dad's name, and the phone bill is still in my dad's name. So my mom doesn't want to change it. Because to change it, you got to go through a whole heap of bullshit, and it's so dumb. Like, if you know my mom and my dad's together and they're married, then you should just automatically change it to the wife. Like, who else is gonna get changed to? Fucking idiots. It's a stupid ass process to go through. Like, you would think because somebody dies, you would have some type of courtesy, common courtesy to for the wife and say, okay, look, this, and this. And if you don't say anything, then they ain't gonna do anything. It's so dumb. My friend told me that seniors discount for to get insurance and license for his mom's car, but the car is still in his dad's name, and his dad's been like gone for years, and he still goes to the place and gets the insurance for cheap, and the car put on the road for cheap just because it's in his dad's name and his dad's not even alive. So people are doing that in America, right? They're saying, oh, they're sending this shit to somebody who's been dead already. They're doing it here too. People act like, yeah, America is the only country where they do shady shit, or like they still have somebody that's dead gun shit to, having shit go to them. It's life. If you don't say that that person is dead, or their death certificate's not there and they don't have it on record, or you actually physically go there and say, hey, this person's gone, then the person's name will just stay out there. And that's why people are like always complaining about some stupid ass shit, but you're not doing anything about it. That's the issue majority with people. Like, people just like always, say things and then they don't even understand it happens all over the world. One thing I've noticed is that the prices of eggs have gone down in Bermuda. I don't know about you guys, but the prices of eggs have gone down. So that to me is a good news because I like eggs. I eat eggs like every other day. So for me, it's a good thing because it's less money. The price of avocados have gone down. I don't know what else. I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing to do until it gets changed over into the new person's name. That's a smart thing to do, Tanya. But see, how dumb is that though? Like when you die, right? The you go to the funeral home, the church, and they have a death certificate, right? You get a death certificate from your doctor or whoever writes the death certificate. So when that goes into the system, right? Then why doesn't it get reciprocated everywhere? If that person that dies has multiple bills and multiple things on their name, and then you die and then you get a death certificate, that death certificate should not be released to the next in kin unless everything is changed. So that way, that person's name is no longer on anything because they're gone. That don't make no sense whatsoever. Like, you can just tell the system is like corrupt. And that's why, just like how my friend said, he'll never tell the people that his dad's officially gone, because then he's gonna have to pay more money for insurance and license for his car, for his mom's car, right? Or his car or whatever the fuck it was, right? And the reason they do that so they can save thousands of dollars. But you shouldn't be using a dead person's name to get beneficial shit. That's like disrespectful in my eyes. You know, that's dumb as hell. But whatever. Do what you want. I gotta tell everybody already. It's your life. You do whatever you want. Me, I have different morals and values with dead people. Because I know how they are. But such is life, you know? My opinion don't matter anyway. I don't know anything. Because I don't live there. Meanwhile, I live in a country that does the same dumbass shit. A lot of people are making off about the tariffs here and acting like it never happened before. I think what a lot of people like don't realize that in this day and age, we have internet, we have apps, we have news constantly, all day, every day, 24/7. On YouTube, it's like pure news on there, X, wherever. And we never had that, like, for too long. It's getting more and more like every day. Every year, there's more and more like bullshit, news and shit. So, like, you're going to see more and more bullshit every day. And it's like crazy. And it's all worldwide too. This happened, that happened, this has happened. And like, this has been happening for before the internet. Things have been bad and good and great and terrible. I think everybody should just, live their life and be happy that they're not in the hospital somewhere. All right, Steven, take care, brother. Oh, well, that's good, Tanya. Hopefully well, March is coming up, so hopefully March is a better month. You know, hopefully it gets a little warmer and less chilly, and you can deal with the pipes and the freezing temperature and get some water. That'd be nice. But hey, see, that's another thing I can be grateful for. Not because my friend told me there's so much snow in New York that he's thinking about moving to Florida. That's how bad it was. And I told him, I said, it's not like that every year though. This year has been terrible. These last 3 months have been bad. I have to admit. Even in Bermuda, it's been pretty cold here, like more than normal. And it's never like that. Like in Bermuda, it's like we have years where it's really cold. Like this year has been cold. Oh, this past 2 months have been pretty cold for us. Whereas last year, I remember it wasn't cold at all, and I'm like, where the fuck is the winter? This is bullshit. There's no winter. I don't get to wear a jacket. It was always humid and like 60 degrees, and I'm like, well, where's the 50s and the 40s that we sometimes get? Well, it came this year. And I'm glad because I get to wear my hoodies and my nice winter clothes and go nice and toasty to bed and actually experience winter. Yeah. If it matters to you, then that's okay. I'm not gonna look at you different. As long as you don't look at me different. Oh boy. I'm happy I got a lot of stuff done today. It's so nice hooking up the lights in there, get everything done. Now I just gotta put on all the switches, the receptacle, and put the heater back, the water heat, the water, the vent and the heater and the light back in that center thing. I'm gonna buff it all up tomorrow and clean it. Then I gotta touch up the ceiling a bit with some paint. Then we're gonna be good to the gizzle. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yay. I have some fish tomorrow. I'm gonna have some fresh tuna. And Sunday, I'm going to have a lobster with my mommy and reward her. She's going to be so happy. I told her today, I said, Mom, don't forget, I'm going to make lobster on Sunday. Okay, sure. I want that. I said, I know. Lobster's the best. We only have one more month of lobster, and that's it. March 31st is the last day, and then the next day is September 1st when we can eat them again. Well, we can buy them again. But a lot of people put them in their freezers and they just keep them and they eat them whenever. Lobster could be in your freezer for a long time before it goes bad. But usually, what I do is I clean them and then put them in like a plastic bag and make sure they don't get fucked up. So that's all. Fishermen can't keep them in their freezers and shit because they'll think that they're trying to sell them. And they said that this is one of the most lobsters they've caught this year. This season's been like one of the most plentiful lobsters ever. And I was like, well, that's because of that. The hurricane, multiple hurricanes will bring them around, see, because when the water gets rough, they go underneath all the reefs. And then all around Bermuda, there's a lot of reefs. So in order for them to get protected, they can't be in the open water. They have to be underneath those rocks and underneath those reefs. So that's why we got a lot this year, because they all went hiding. So in October, when we got that big storm, that hurricane, then November, December, January, February, the last 4 months, they've been like, they've been hiding, and then they breed, and then they grow, and then bang, you catch them. And then I eat them. Yeah, so I get to eat that with my mommy on Sunday. And tomorrow I'm going to go eat fish with her. We'll eat some tuna. Can't wait. And then Saturday, Saturday we're going to eat the lobsters. And then Sunday we're going to have chicken stew. But we might switch it up. I got to see what she says. I know she's happy. She gets to eat things that we both like while my sister's away. My nephew and my sister don't like some of the things that we like. Like today we ate pork chops and she don't like that. Neither does my nephew. They don't know what they're missing. But the pork chops and the potato salad was so good. Oh my God. It was delicious. I haven't had like pan fried pork chops forever. But they're really good. What did you have for dinner tonight, Tanya? I'll give you an angel card, Tanya, an angel oracle card, just because I want to. That's if you want one. Of course you do. I have time. You ate a fancy TV dinner. It was cheese, enchilada, rice, and chips, and I finished my Coke. Oh, nice. I had a little bit of Pepsi today. I bought a Pepsi and I had like a few sips. I don't really want to drink like a lot of Pepsi, but like sometimes I'll buy like a bottle, a 20-ounce bottle, and I'll like have like I'll take the neck off of it, and then I'll be like, yeah, I don't really want no more. I'll have some tomorrow. And you ate ice cream, a sandwich ice cream. Oh, nice. Hey, Sophie, how you doing? Sure, I'll give you one. All right, let's see. Sophia, I'm good. Thank you. I'm glad you're good. Oh, okay, cool. I find that Pepsi is better than Coke in my opinion. I don't really like Coke. I like Pepsi. Pepsi's always been my soda choice. I've never been a Coke fan. I mean, I used to drink Coke back in the day, like Bacardi and Coke when I used to drink and shit. And I used to like cherry Coke sometimes. But I'm not really a Coke fan. I like Pepsi. And I like to put a lot of ice in my Pepsi so like it waters it down to make it like a Pepsi Cola type of feeling. I don't really like all the fizz and all that. So I put like ice in mine and it's so nice. I thoroughly enjoy it on summertime. I'm not really a Dr. Pepper fan, but I like ginger ale, Sunkissed. Like the orange Fanta is like Sunkist almost. The Fanta ones are nice though. But Sunkist is really nice. I like that. I like Sprite sometimes when I'm in the mood. But that's and then I like the grape soda too. Oh, Mountain. We used to call that Mountain Spew. My friend used to drink that trash, and I used to say, "How the fuck could you drink that?" And I said, "That's called Mountain Spew, because that's how I want to do. I want to spew it up." He used to laugh at me, because man, you don't know what you're missing. I'm like, no, no. All right, Tanya, you got holy love. Let's see what it says. It says, angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration for you to finally, willingly, to remember how loving and lovable you are. And heaven is guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. This card marks a milestone in your own self awareness. It acknowledges the steps that you have taken to claim your worth and to recognize that you deserve to be loved and respected to feel good. It also acknowledges a new level of spiritual openness, which draws even more divine love from your angels and the Creator. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power of the presence that created you. And through receiving and acknowledging that love, you will create even more loving experiences in your life. Oh, that's so cute. Holy love. Usually I say holy shit. But yeah, holy love. She looks better than that chick that was shouting at Trump, Omar, whatever, that Somalian chick. As soon as I saw this card, I thought about her, but this chick's got roses on her head, nothing like that. Weirdo. I was like, this woman is definitely on crack. Yeah, it's a good message. I like it. It's pretty much like, the angel saying, good job for what you've done, even though you think you're not. Like kind of what I told you when I first spoke to you. Hey, don't worry about whatever's going on. Just do what you got to do. You can only do so much, and just live your life. Everything will work out. Sometimes nothing's gonna change, and then when nothing changes, you don't change either. You just keep doing what you got to do. And worst comes to worst, you can say "f you" and see you later. And so that's what I do. Life goes on. My mom likes Sprite, crispy Sprite. Sprite. I used to love soda a lot and drink it a lot, but then I got sick from drinking it. I drank too much of it back in the day. And I just recently started drinking Pepsi like more often because I got the urge to drink it. And the place that I go get like combos and French fries and burgers from with my nephew. And now my nephew likes Pepsi too. And I'm like, look, we're not going to drink this shit all the time. Once a week is good enough. He's like, yeah, okay, okay. I was like, we're not going to drink this every time we come here. It's bad for you. Don't drink too much of it. Too much of everything, too much of anything is bad for you. Even too much sex is bad for you. Makes you tired. Agua. I can't wait to see my nephew play volleyball tomorrow online. I gotta set up my account before I gotta set up everything. I actually gotta log on there and find out what my password is. I can't remember. I got it written down somewhere. I gotta make sure I set it up on my TV tomorrow and watch my buddy. Hopefully they win. Yeah, welcome. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Your annual subscription is set to be renewed on March 1st. Duh. I gotta make sure I gotta find out what my password is. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Shit. Fuck and shit. I gotta go check that out, see what I can do. Anyway, it's almost midnight here, and I'm gonna go get my ass to bed. If nobody needs me, speak now, forever hold your peace. If you need me, let me know. If not, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sort out all this shit. I gotta get up early tomorrow to let these guys in so they can do some more tiling. And I'm gonna clean up everything upstairs and take all my shit out of there and do the last bit of the electrical, and then I'm good. I was thinking about having some friends over on Saturday night and have like a little get together. I was kind of sort of thinking about it, but I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I have to see if they want to come over and chill. I got to see if they want to hang out on Saturday night, play some pool and hang out. I'll see what happens. I might. Then again, I might not. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I don't feel like doing. I feel like just relaxing all weekend, but I can't. I got shit to do, work to do. I gotta work on my music shit too. I need to sort out. Now that I have these USB sticks, I need to put music on them so that way when I feel like playing shit, I can just go in there and start playing certain things. I think so. No problem, Tanya. I'm glad you came by and we had our chat, and glad you're okay. I know work is always a pain in the ass. It's always going to be. It's life. But you just keep remembering that you're not perfect. No one is. Take one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. Try not to let people bother you. Try not to let these people get underneath your skin. You got to fight the urge to be worried about shit like that. There's only so much you can do. Just do your best. And if your best ain't good enough, fuck them. That's all. That's what I say. Good night. Take care, sweetheart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Got 5 of you in here, and none of you wanted to speak to me tonight. The chat's working, and you don't want to talk. All right.